exactly what you're thinking. What is that eye garbage on my screen? And to be quite honest with you, when I took a picture of it after I soldered the last joint on the PCB, I thought the exact same thing. So, this is what my rendition is, at least what a rendition of a Blursed keyboard is, and I will not be afraid to admit that I got this concept from Homogenia's video titled The Worst Keyboard Ever. And to be quite honest with you, the reason why I decided to do this is because I was like, well, the majority of my keyboards are Blursed anyway, with a mixed match of keycaps and rather strange key switches within them because they're not uniform at all. You can just take a look at any of my recent builds and you'll be like, what the hell is that? But the reason why I decided to run with this concept is because of the fact of my man's Feather, sorry. Feather is the man behind the SAK-A68 and part of the CMM Studios that designs keyboards. And back in December of 2020, I was notified that he had a rather contraband key set, in which that was actually taken down due to copyright and never saw the light of day. It had some, well, tasteful art on it, if you get what I mean, and if you probably have seen from the thumbnail. But I decided to run with it because of the fact that he was willing to sell this to me for a price in which I will not disclose because I don't want people to bother him about it in case they want a set like this. But the point being, I was thinking to myself, what if I made a keyboard that had all the aesthetic downgrades of pretty much any possible goal, but I made it sound respectable, and yet it had my own touch to it? Well, here it is in all its glory. This is the plate and PCB of an RK Sink87G. You may have noticed that I actually bought this keyboard a while ago and did a small video / unboxing on it a while ago, and I completely facelifted it. But the reason why it looks a little odd and has all these white bottoms on the bottom is because of the fact that the LEDs on the PCB stick up from the PCB, which is a huge pain in the ass because it doesn't allow me to use key switches with standard bottoms, such as the ones on the left here. You can see on the left, they don't have a massive cutout in them, unlike the bottom 4 on the right. And unfortunately, because of the fact that it requires LED clearance, at least on the RK Sink87G's keyboard PCB, I was unable to use the Everglide switches as is. So I was graciously, well, sold a few Gatoron Reds, and I just took out the bottom housings and put them in here. So these are literally Everglide Gatoron Franken switches. And I'll go through the actual list of switches right now. We have a prototype Phoenix that I broke, a Unholy Panda. All these blues are Tourmaline blues. These are coral reds, these are amber oranges, the pink looking ones because the color correction on this camera sucks. These are Zelio V2 stems inside Altemu brown housings. These are silent tactile stems within Kale housings. We have actual Phoenix switches that don't actually sound that great because I fucked up the assembly of them. We got some Everglide Jade Green V2s on the function row. We have a RGB bottom Milky Top Gatoron Yellow, which doesn't exist. And of course, the most normal fucking thing on this goddamn keyboard, Gatoron Black. So, clearly this is going to be a great thing, I'd assume. And let's just put it together, shall we? And of course, before we even continue, massive shout out to my buddy Jeff, who gave me the sick lavender paint job on the outside top cover of the RK Sink87G. He even signed it inside there. This thing is beautiful. But yeah, let's go. Alright. This is substantially heavier now with the bottom case. And of course, let's finish putting it on. Hopefully that doesn't snap anything, because I really hope that it don't. And there she is. A beautiful painted lavender and black keyboard. I just need to screw the screws on the bottom real quick. And there she is. High profile goodness. Some good rubberized feet. And of course, this keyboard wouldn't be complete without, well... Yep. Oh, we're missing a key there, hold on. Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Well, here you go. And what's really cool is that because all this is copyrighted art, I even know some of these. For example, this one is at harahara313. So now you're probably asking me, well, Mr. Tofu Soup, Tofu Sop, or Tofu Soup, how did that sound? Because surely something as blursed or cursed as this thing, where I cannot believe that you have released such a massive symbol of sin upon my virgin eyes. Well, yep. What have I done? Yeah, so it sounds amazing. And this is exactly my goal that I had in mind when I created this keyboard, and I'd say it's a mission success. I really don't have much to say about it. I'm just very lucky that my webcams aren't that high detail, because most likely if this RGB wasn't on and this thing had higher resolution, I'd probably be banned. But hey, you know what? Can't toss some fucking omelets when you don't crack some eggs, right? So, next video will not be this extreme. You guys did vote on the linear new versions of the Everglide linears, which is the Peacock Blue and the Honey Yellows. Poor person who wanted the Bamboo Greens, I apologize, but everyone else wanted something different, but I will be reviewing that. And the S80 video will come when the S80 is re-delivered to me, because currently it is, I'd say, like 50 miles up north or south in Orange County at the moment. But yeah, as usual, I apologize, but you guys did ask for this, and this was something that I was going to inevitably put on the channel anyway. So yeah, this is our little mistake now.